Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Portal Masters of all ages. It is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, and we are awakening KA-BOOM today. Last video, we just awakened Self-Elf. She was really my prize and surprise that I finally I get her done. But KA-BOOM has also been one of my top 3 characters that I've always used. So, as you can see here, the characters that I've used the most were Stealth Elf, Thunderbolt, and then KA-BOOM. And only just this past week that I finally get to awaken Thunderbolt as well. So the irony is that my primary team, I ran them all the way up, 6-starred everybody, and then just grinded away waiting on trying to get their enough soul stones to get to awaken them. And pretty much within the same week, got to awaken all 3 of them. So I'm hoping this catapults my gameplay, PvP and everything, to the next level. So here we are with KA-BOOM. This is what he looks like prior to awakening. Just wearing his boots, and he's got some cool gauntlets, just in his shorts, going on there. His I want to call them like He-Man or Tarzan type shorts. But other than that, KA-BOOM's not wearing a lot of anything. I don't know if y'all remember when the game first launched, or at least, yeah, when the game first launched on the Canadian servers and stuff. The flame that's on top of his head was actually like floating out here in the middle of the air, and so it was just a flaw, so to speak, or a glitch that they had where they just placed it in the wrong place. They finally got it fixed. But anyhow, as far as the awakening goes, the skill that awakens is his cannon jump, and I kind of have been preferring, the missile rain. And I've been leveling it up, and then I've noticed that several people have been preferring the cannon jump, and so I started leveling it up and realizing, hey, this is pretty cool. But once you awaken that cannon jump, you're going to notice that it jumps onto an enemy and casts Explode for 5 turns. And it probably wasn't too impressive for me. Now that I'm about to awaken him, what I'm excited for is he jumps onto all enemies and casts Explode for 5 turns. So it's an AoE. Which is all area of effect, meaning all the enemies, just attacks everybody, and not really into all the jargon and lingo that a lot of these hardcore mobile players are into these similar type of games where they're using all the crit and all that kind of stuff. As a matter of fact, I think we need to do get a special dictionary just to be able to understand what half of them are saying. Anyhow, we're going into Awaken Mr. KA-BOOM, and let's go full screen just so we get to appreciate all of its splendor.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so we got a 6-star Awakened KA-BOOM. And from the looks of it, we got a little bit more armor than just like the gauntlets he was wearing. So they've kind of turned into metallic. You can see his gauntlet on his one hand. His gauntlets are metallic. Is now wearing like a strap and a shoulder guard on one shoulder. Probably so he can rest the cannon up there when he needs to. And so forth. And I don't really notice much of a difference, if any, in his helmet, but maybe there might be a little bit of difference there. So anyway, let's see what any of his there. See, there's his throws the cannon up on his shoulder, which is why he's got that shoulder guard. So that's pretty cool. Let's claim the extra gems, and then I suppose what we'll see is what do we want to do with him over here in the Singing Forest. Let's take him against, I don't know, be able to take him against, we got one more round for against Chompy Mage. So we'll edit this, take off, there we go. We do have his Awaken skill activated, and let's just see what happens. So I'm going to try to hit it out first. And see if it just takes out all of the enemies in the first round. Actually, no, because of that, I don't want to do... I want to do this. I want to go this one because I got 3 levels of this. we've got a better chance of seeing it. So let's go there. I'm going to try to make that be the first skill that gets activated. There we go. So, boom. See, it took both out. That's pretty cool. See, that hit that one more time. Boom. Once again. And then third round. Look at that. AoE, all time, one hit, all the way down. Of course, upper levels, it's not going to be quite that easy, but it's pretty cool getting to see him do all three. So, anyway, we now have my top 3 team is completely 6-star and Awakened. I'm pretty excited about that. So, just so that you guys can share with me, what are the 3 characters that comprise your top team? Your top team that you do, who you like to use the most? What's your best combo that you like using as your character? Do you like Stealth Elf, KA-BOOM, and Thunderbolt like I do? Or what is the variation that you have as you play the game? And do you play one set in PvP and a different set when you're doing adventures and so forth? So share a little bit about how that works for you. I'll be interested in reading that, and we'll definitely reply to the comments. I reply, actually, believe it or not, to most comments, unless they're just kind of, you know, negative or something like that. You know, if the comments stay positive or something like that, I'll delete negative comments sometimes. But if the comments are positive, I'll usually reply to them. If someone says hello or hey, I'll usually say hey or hello back, or maybe howdy, you know, because I'm from Texas. And that's what we do here. But anyway, this is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. I am so glad that you've been here and so glad that you're sharing Skylanders Ring of Heroes with me. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am. But we will see you in the next video. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you next time. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care, and God bless.